And we are back. Hello everyone. It's been a while. I am back to do some reps. Hope some people can join me tonight, today, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It is now winter in Australia, and getting the reps in nice and early today. So whoever wants to jump in and say g'day, feel free to. I'm just going to be here putting in some effort. Oh, we've got someone watching. How are we going today? Plenty been happening since I was last on. I know it's been a while. I was in the midst of organising a competition and put all my focus into getting that ready for everyone, so forgive me for not going live. I took my time in getting back as well afterwards, so it was that sup reacher. Who said that? Toss move. What a toss move from that guy. How you going, man? Just for the flex. Good job. What's been happening, toss move? Where you been, man? Haven't seen you in many other chats. Just been working? That's fair, man. I know what that's like. I haven't had too much of it lately, but I understand the working part. What brings you to the chat section, Toss Move? Thanks for the like, dude. Appreciate it. What are you up to today specifically? Just gonna get some pressing in whilst you respond. And guys, if you are watching this afterwards, do feel free to send in a comment. I'll do my best to get back to it. If there's a question that you want to ask, I'll try and remember it for the next live that I do. Oh, nice. Good timing, I guess. It's not going to be good timing for everyone, but it's good timing for me because I had spare time, so I thought I'd chuck up a live and see who it was about. Good to know that someone's around. What's your view on the current standings of Devon and Dave? Who do you think's going to win toss move? You're always about the arm wrestling. What's your opinion? I always follow Devon. Lately, I think he'll beat Dave. Fair. Anyone that bets against Devon is usually, usually just not a fan. I think that it's always Devon's match to lose, no matter who he's facing. It's just what form he comes in at. And if he's got enough power to stop Dave, that's going to be the big thing, I think, in this one. I think Dave's going to look to finish that one nice and fast. I don't know if that's true or not. Wouldn't surprise me, man. Half of those guys are getting well into their 40s or later, so I'm sure he's done something to himself over the time in his life. I mean, he's a prison security guard and all those kind of things, so that one felt good actually. I might do that on the right. So Toss Move, do you actually train for arm wrestling? And if so, whereabouts? Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. Oh, someone keep me sane. Aaron Castillo, good to see you again as well, my good sir. Thanks for joining. How are we going on this fine afternoon or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are? 4 people. Everyone say good day for me. Who's watching me? Ooh. Ooh. Baby. It's getting a bit sore. Alright, let's move this back a little bit. Let's get some cup going. Enough of this stuff. Who wants to do that for ages? Not me. I got into this one about 6 months before COVID. Had around 5 table practices, no tournaments. Trying all the time. Nice, man. Nice. Any goals in mind there, Toss Move, or are you just looking to be a part of it all and join in? Sorry, everyone, just changing handle equipment, and this piece isn't light, so I like to get a little bit closer for this one. Now, I did see another comment just fly in after that one. Who was that? Ah, Aaron again. Just got done with my team practice. Last regular practice before a tournament in a couple of weekends. Nice, man. What weight category are you competing in, and where are you hoping to place at the end of it? Where are you hoping to be? What is it, Sharpie? Did you see something? Did you see something? Sorry, my dog just running out into the backyard. Oh, jeez. 2 seconds on that one. Getting stronger, learning more. I can find a group or regular training partners. Oh, so where are you, Toss Move? Are you in the middle of absolutely nowhere, or what's going on there? Can't find a decent group of people, or just can't find anyone at all? Because that sucks. Mamma mia! What are you doing in the chat, huh? Got to work! Mid of US. I've been there, well, depending on where, but I did Route 66, so I went through the whole of US. Aaron Castillo, I pull in 220s. Oh, nice! Normally I should be the 198s, but I'm not very disciplined. That's a lot of people these days, dude. Just hoping to medal in the pro division. Haven't done that in a normal size group yet. Oh, nice, dude. You've been training hard for it? What's the tournament, Aaron? What tournament are you going to? And what was that? Toss Move. I'm almost 50, so trying with kids doesn't work for. Yeah, man. I get it. I got 2 kids now, and As you can see, the reps with reach hasn't been on lately, so just getting a lot of other things done in life, so it is what it is. Oh, nice, dude. Mario is a strong mother fluffer. Oh, nice. Jody Williams holding that in Oregon. Oh, getting cramp. Mario is a nice guy. He's not that nice to me though. He's a legend. Oh. Let's do some roast. Bowen! How we going, Bowen? Aaron, you and Bowen have something in common. You both wish you could beat Mario. It's a hard thing to remedy, Aaron. Yeah, I don't know the struggles that you're having. I'm all hand and little arm, so if you want to trade some and find a way to do it, let me know. All right. Of course, there's a way to train pronation without a martial arts belt. What are you talking about? There's a million ways you can train pronation without a martial arts belt. You're joking, right? You got a resistance band? 2 seconds. My favourite way to train pronation, mamma mia, is without. So this is a very thick resistance band, but if you've got a couple of small ones, they'll probably do the trick. Alright? I'm wrapping it around the equivalent of this, just on this side where you guys can't see it. I strap it at shoulder height for me, because that's where someone will be attacking you most likely. Alright. Now, this is my favourite way. I go over my pronation, right? And this is for me to train my static. So I'm already in a nice pronated position. When I'm here, I'm pretty much all locked up in a really good pronated hip position. And then I will tuck my feet closer to the pole and then lean back. And then you bounce on it. And then you teach your pronation where it should lock. That's why in a lot of my matches I try and get a good sticking point, because that's where I know it's not going to fail. In a fluid movement, if you wanted to do it, I chuck it down lower. 2 seconds again. Making it go into my little box of goodies. Nice little light band this time. Alright. If you've got an arm wrestling table, mamma mia, or a general table, if you've just got a kitchen dining room table, chuck it over the corner of your kitchen dining room table, right? And then load it up to wherever you need it. Alright, so that you're in a losing position. Alright, and then if you want to get fancy, you pretend like you're in center of the table, right? You lose position, someone you drag back, and then you lean out again. Sorry, got a little unstable ground. I think there's something underneath my table. Alright, center table, losing, move around. And then attack. Come back to center. Losing. Drag back. Nice tight top roll. Defensive. And train like that. That's how I like to train. Yes, I have this. This is a lovely addition that I got from Lion Straps. Very cheap. Works just as good as a martial art belt. If you've got a loaded pin, as you can see, not much is too far away. I've got a loaded pin here. Chuck that in there. Bam. Chuck that on the floor. And dude, it doesn't need to be a martial arts belt. It can be literally anything. If this was a rubber band, I'd still do it with a rubber band. And then I tuck my elbow into my guts. And then I will pronate that way first, so my arc comes outside my shoulder. Just like that. Yeah. So with a band, anything that's, you know, about the same size as your thumb, basically double it over so you got 4 lots. Otherwise, you're gonna be slapping yourself in the face a lot. Where were we? All right. Now, Bowen, you'll get his left soon. Yeah, and I will. I'll win the lotto soon as well. All right. I use strength bands for pronation as well. Yeah, there you go. It's quite common, dude. I buy mine from Kmart, except for that big one. That big one is not a Kmart strap. These cost me like, I think 8, maybe no more than $10. So really cheap and easy. It's like a super chat. Instead, you just you know, put that money back into yourself. All right. Yeah, that's right, Aaron. I love it for tight. Skull, yeah, brother, from Table IQ. We love reps, absolutely. Table IQ. It is your birthday, so everyone say happy birthday to Table IQ for me. All right. He deserves the love. He's trying to get back in and try and get a lot of information out there for newcomers to the sport, and those that want to do more or learn better technique and nutrition as well. So big props to Table IQ. Hope that helps, Mamma Mia. Yeah, I love it. What's up, Richard? From the Benji Mac, the mac and cheese himself. Bowen, I'll win the lotto on the same day. Well, I hope so. Just share the love, alright? I'm focusing on back pressure now. Most people need to press me to even pin me, so I'm trying to knock that weakness out of my game. Nice. Yeah, focusing on your weaknesses, dude, is it's one of the best things that you can do. Obviously, you never want someone to be able to get you know, the advantage over you. So if you know someone's coming in and they see that you're prone to a top roll, you just want to go in and say, well, guess what? You know, I've closed that door now, and you're gonna have to find another way to try and beat me. Yeah, because the easiest way to beat someone is through their weakest link. And if they don't have many weak links, or their weak link really isn't all that weak, it's just a bad day all around. Yeah. Oh. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Love Heart from Table IQ. Love Heart straight back at you. I plan to come do an arm wrestling tour of Australia sometime in the next year or two. Weird form of tourism, but why the heck not? That's it, dude. If I'd had more time and money when I did Route 66, I would have absolutely loved to go through the US and done an arm wrestling tour. After WAL in 2017, I went up to New York, and then I went up to Storm Chelino and Paul Lynn, and then I went up to the High Hookers for like a week. I went to Crazy George, trained with him, and a couple of his guys as well. So I got a lot of training in that one, actually. So that was pretty much my little tour, but in reality it was like I flew to Vegas, and then I flew to like this little section at the top of New York, and between New York and Ottawa, basically. So yeah, it's good stuff. Different arms, different people. You get to learn different things, and you know, everyone's different. And if you do come to Australia, dude, make sure you hit me up, alright? Send me a comment in the comment thread. I'm half an hour away from Brisbane CBD, so not too far at all. We've got great clubs all around. We've got like 6 clubs here in Brisbane, and yeah, it's going off. We might have a new one coming up soon, out this way, so that'd be nice. But yeah, plenty of arm wrestling in Australia, and plenty of strong people. If you give us a heads up, I'm sure everyone will, you know, show up to give you a good run. If you let us know in advance, dude, every now and then the Brisbane clubs all come together for a massive training session. So we get like, I think we had like 60 people at one, not too long ago, where, you know, everyone came with like 20 guys, or, you know, 10 guys from that club, 30 from that club, whatever. So yeah, just hit us up and make sure that you give us some notice, and we'll try and set up a nice big barbecue session for you. All right. Oh yeah. Woo. Yeah, your arms won't be feeling nice after a session. Ooh, nearly choked on my own phlegm. Lovely. I'm a bit of a bizarre puller, but always a fun time. Well, don't say that to too many people, alright? You might find yourself on a street corner asking for a 50. 7 people, and only 3 people have commented. Come on, who else is watching me? Who else wants to say g'day? I get it, some people are at work, but just say hi, and I'll say hi back, alright? Oh. What exercise should I do next, guys? I'm burnt out on cup. I need something else. Anyone? Pronation, supination. Post. Drag. What should I do? I'll do some drags without cup. I'll just go flat-handed for these ones. Fingertip ones. Fingertip pulls. Sorry about the shaky camera. I've got this new thing, and it's actually attached to my gym frame. So whenever my gym frame rocks, the wire for this and my deck shakes because of the weight. So oh gosh, nice, Aaron. You're on Supination, Bowen. Well, that doesn't help me beat you now, does it? No, just joking. Anything is good. Alright, I'll do Supination next. Oh, that was actually feeling nice on my shoulders. Alright. Considering I've got this band right here. It up a lot. What are you doing, Bowen? What are you up to? Why are you lurking in the chat? If you're doing reps too, let me know how many so I can do 5 more. Alright. What are the main holes you're wanting to work on in your game these days? Any plans for where to go next in the sport for me? Absolutely, dude. So for me, my next goal is to conquer my nationals. I've been pretty open with that with most of the athletes in Australia this year. Just been saying, you know, nationals is my goal for this year. really want to take it out again. I've only got one national title underneath me, and I'd really like to make a stand on the national titles and, you know, show everyone that I'm back and I'm at it. But I don't want to come back to the game before I am ready. So it's just taking my sweet ass time to get there. That's in October, so I think it's end of October, and that's in Brisbane, I believe, so should be good. Eating pods, geez, getting fat, Bowen. You should know better. Alright, his goal is to beat me, says Bowen. Well, just saying, Bowen, you haven't beaten me yet either, so... Yeah, so back to the holes. Base power is something that I've been lacking for a very long time, mainly because I've been pulling guys much heavier than me, and that's always been something where I've wanted to keep my weight. Right, sorry, my phone decided that it was a great time to do an update. What I was saying was, it's always been something where I've struggled because I've wanted to keep my weight down so that I'm competitive internationally, or trying to be competitive there, or where I go up so that I can, you know, do better against the guys that I have nationally, and not so much be, you know, ready for, say, a 100 kilo, you know, match at Arm Wars or, you know, wherever, because I'm not there yet. So it's just what it is, you know. You've just got to find that healthy balance, and at the moment I'm just focusing on Australia, so I'm going a little bit heavier and trying to make sure that when I come to nationals I'm an actual, you know, heavyweight, and I'm not just, you know, an 85 kilo guy trying to take on the super heavyweight national champion or something like I have for a couple years now. So that'll be my goal. Ugh. Take on the big boys and try and make a impression. We're at a stalemate. Yeah, I hope that resolved itself. It was just that update, Bowen. Yeah, I think you do well at your current weight. I'm not sure building base power the way Ryan has been doing it, for instance, isn't necessarily ideal for you. And it's not something that I won't be doing. I go about things way different to everyone else. Everyone knows the way that I love doing things, and I take little lessons from other people's books, and I try and apply them, but I see where I want to go on my journey, and at the moment I don't feel like I need to be all out trying to, you know, lift heavy weights like deadlift, bench, squat and all those kinds of things, because I don't think that's something that I need as an arm wrestler. So that may change in the future, but I don't see it in my near future, nor this year. So yeah, and it's taken me, you know, 9 years to get where I am now, so it's always about a nice slow journey and trying to get you know, where I want to be, the way that I want to do it, and having having a good time doing it. Because there's people like Bowen that are coming up through the ranks and hunting and chasing and, you know, taking scalps one after the other, that I've got to watch out for. And watching you, Bowen. You may be eating pods, but I'm here. But yeah, it's all about, you know, making sure you're ahead of the game, and the players in it. So that's the way that I try and do my arm wrestling. I try and make people follow what I'm doing. I don't want to be chasing what they're doing on the table, so just leads to a bad time. Oh, one extra like, thank you. whoever just sent in that like. Appreciate it. I know, Bowen, but chances are you've done a lot more work than me lately. Chop down a couple more trees. Who knows? Alright. 8 people in here. I think I've only seen 5 people send in a comment. There must be someone else watching that wants to say g'day. Not that I don't appreciate the people that I am talking to. But yeah. Say g'day. Have a chat. See what else we can talk about. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Is there anyone specifically, Aaron, that you're trying to come up and get a win over at the moment? Let me know. Alright, Bowen, I've done enough Super Nation. I'm going to try and do some defensive Pro Nation now. Just a couple trees. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ah, come on. Whew. Thought that was my dog for a second. Lucha Pagliacci and Mamma Mia in the same chat. My goodness, the family reunion. I'll show you. Come on. Come on. Lucha Pagliacci wants to say hello. Good boy. This is Sharpie. Good boy. Yes. Hello. He is a good boy. A Rottweiler cross Labrador cross Ridgeback. He's beautiful. That's come on. Good boy. Yeah. See? Good boy. Off you go. Good boy. You want your toy? Ready? What's this one? Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There he is. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's it gone? Hope that answers your question, Lucha. Oh, jeez. I need to get some more resistance on this band. Isn't strong enough. It's not close enough to Bowen. I need more. What's more important for arm wrestling, chest or shoulders? I would say shoulders, just because I've had a shoulder injury. But I'd say shoulder. The reason being it's a chain connection, so hand and fingers are obviously at the very end. You've then got your wrist, elbow, shoulder, then your pec. So keeping everything in is always good. Pec helps with that, but obviously if you lose that, it's still better to have your hand and your shoulder connection. So you can always have your shoulder connection. You can always lean down if you don't have enough side pressure to keep someone in. but having a good shoulder to be able to press as well, all important things. You need your chest to obviously support all of that. It's just hard finding that balance of what's chest and what's shoulder at the end of the day. But I would say shoulder. What was that, Aaron? Sorry. I'm in the Todzilla can. We're just trying to be better, or than just trying to win. Playing the long game, so to speak. That's it, dude. Can't go wrong with the long game. Sorry, guys. Found a nice little groove where I felt a wobble in my wrist. I wanted to do it a couple more times to iron it out. Inadequacies. Haven't felt that for a little while. But yeah, no, that's fair. It is always good to, play the long game, I guess. Trying to be better more than trying to win is, it helps you to focus on what you need to do rather than what you need to do to be a good arm wrestler, rather than what you need to do to get to one of these, shout out to H1 Installations, local Gold Coast company. Anyway, sorry that I've just got their stickers on my table from the comp that I ran up in Toowoomba the other month. So just thought it was funny that they were there. That's all. 9 people in the chat. G'day, how we going? Lucha Pagliacci, make number 9, or have we got someone else hiding in the shadows? Say g'day. Who's watching me? And thank you everyone that has liked the video so far. I greatly appreciate it. Is there another exercise that anyone would like me to do? If not, I might jump on that pronation that I was showing Mamma Mia earlier. Did I play any other sports? I was quite an all-rounder. Never great at anything, but good at a lot of things. So I was a great winger. When I played touch football, always had good speed once I got to speed. So if you got me on the run, I was usually pretty good at getting away. And then I was good at athletics. I had a really good 400 meter run in year 12. I had decent high jump, I guess. Long jump. Couldn't get the rhythm for triple jump really. Yeah, just general all-round sports. I was a good cross-country runner. Yeah, just went to like my regional area for a lot of things, so swimming as well. I had a really good freestyle once upon a time. That's not there anymore. Can't breathe after 50 meters. Yeah, I can arm wrestle for like a couple of hours. Aaron. I also did basketball, but I wasn't really that good at that, I guess. I'm super lucky to have a great coach in Jacob Abbott and a super strong team. If you ever come back to the States, you should definitely try to make a trip here to Washington. Oh, thanks, dude. I will try. Obviously, it's just financially and time away from my family, or financially to bring my family, and then time-wise whilst I'm over there, obviously being time-conscious with having my family there. So, as I'm sure you understand. It's just, yeah, all those things. My grand tours were all before I had kids, and then obviously I had my arm wash trip and Zloty tour, but they were very small in relative to time. and very good opportunities for me to try and get out there. So it's just weighing everything up at the same time. I'm sure you understand, dude. I can never have too much cut. It's going fantastic. Bit of a internet sensation at the moment. Oh, hey Josh. I was like, who's an internet? I didn't read the name first. I just saw a forearm. I was like, oh yeah, okay. How you going, dude? Hope you're doing alright. Making headlines everywhere, are you? Mamma mia, have you tried barbell wrist curls on a bench? No. It's something that I believe is highly prone to injury. I mean, I don't have the most stable wrists as it is. You may think that sounds silly, but if you go back to like me doing, what's the bloody tool called? I did a video with a multi-spinner. I was trying to do cup, and it was just, my wrist was just like this, trying to lift up weights off. I think I was trying to do like 25 or 30 kilos, not even that, and my wrist was like, ah. So I find a nice smooth, like this is, like watch this, ready? Like ball bearing, smooth, running. So like when you load this up with weight, dude, or when I do chin-ups with it, it's just another world. Like I haven't done them for a while, but I love doing chin-ups with this because it just feels like I'm just curling in and I'm being so tight with everything. Good luck, Bowen. The guy that makes it, is a good friend of mine, and I may not let him sell you one. No, he doesn't make them, except for in larger orders. So if you can get 9 other people to want to buy one, or if you're willing to fork out the whole cost, then go for it, Bowen. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just don't like barbell wrist curls. What are we buying now? One of these, apparently. Table IQ. Got that one, and then I've also got the single one. This is this is the biggest one in Australia. So, I saw the country crushers when they used to be all the rage, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, but plastic grinding on a metal bar still has friction, something with ball bearings, very little. So when my mate reached out and said, hey, I was thinking about making one of these, I was like, yes, get me some. So I bought every one of the ones that he's made. So how much for 10? $2.5 grand for one of these. Yeah. Have fun with that. This is the biggest one in Australia. Shush. Oh, dude, this is stainless steel. They are not going anywhere anytime soon. These are just normal steel, but the handles are usually stainless. And they're powder coated, unless you ask for not. Like I just said, you know, that's not going to rust or anything, so just fucking leave it. But yeah, it's good stuff. Pete may know the guy, but yeah, I tried to get him to make another handle for me, but he didn't have the time. So I want to get more, and when he does, like these weigh about 7-8 kilos each. Like for one of these, this is 7-8 kilos. This is about probably 5. Yeah, they're just solid. Like they are literally solid steel. Like that's not a hollow chamber. That's solid except for where the ball bearings go in the center. It's legit solid, and like I can't, like, that's all one piece. Like it's not going anywhere, dude. I've loaded this up with 120 kilos like straight through and like pulled with my whole body. Nothing even thought of moving. It's solid stuff. Need more reps. You guys are distracting me. Not sure if been asked yet, but who you got winning, Ryan or Artem? Ryan or Artem? It should be Ryan, but watch out for Artem. He's the underdog, so he's got everything to prove, so go for it. Yeah, it should be Ryan. He's been doing, he hasn't done many matches this year. I mean, he had the match with Big Matt, and that's about all, so yeah. Pretty much same price as Mr. Crush, though. I wonder if he'd do a birthday discount. I doubt it, because it's just above cost. So, he does it when he has spare time. And he does it for pretty much cost material, and then I think he adds a little bit more on top. So, yeah. Alright guys, I will do probably another minute or so, so if you've got any last minute questions, throw them in, and I'll answer them. If not, I'm just going to do a couple more reps, and then I will head out. If you are heading out, on your way out, chuck a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, I will try and do more of these guys. I say that every time, but I'm making more spare time for myself to train in a nice big focus for nationals. So yeah, hope everyone has a great day, and I will leave it at that. Nice 47 minutes. Have a great day, guys. See ya. Bam.